I assume it's much like Ferris Bueller in terms of its pronunciation, but it's got an umlaut there, so it's Bueller. I just purchased way too much cheese. 360 videos, 365 days a year. Hey, that might be a new tagline. Tune in tomorrow, see if it is. Howdy. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Swiss Cheese Trails. We are at the beginning of segment 2, and I've just come up the first peak through this beautiful pine forest. There were some streets leading out of Trogen, passed by a couple of schools, and then I finally hit the forest. Still some snow up here. And we're about 600 feet above Trogen. I don't know if that is Trogen down there. And we'll see what's going on up here. But I did want to show some of the hiking. You know, we're kind of at, like I say, the top of this first ascent. And there's still a lot of people. If you are going to hike any of these, there's an app from SwissMobility. Highly recommend it. Gives you detailed hiking or biking trails. Tells you exactly where to go. I've had to use it once. There was a intersection road, 3 different walk pathways, and number 3 was not one of the signposts. So I had to look up real quickly which way to go. Look at this pine forest. Wow. Yeah, always double check. All right, I'm going up the road. I'm not going in there. It smells just great. There's a nice breeze coming out of town. Kind of reminded me of October, where you could still smell, you know, life in the air. But it was chilly. Up here, this is spring. This just smells like spring and cut pine. There's no mistaking the smell of cut pine. And here comes a car. So tune in tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in a bit. Hi again. That truck passed me. I just came off the trail, ducked in. There are a lot of sections of trail that have work being done, whether it's trail work or work outside of the trail. And sometimes the signs are down. You really do need to pay attention. There are markings on trees, and that's what I followed to come off the main road. And very quickly, I love the way things work, and that's what intrigues me. And so, yeah, I don't like to see trees down, but I do understand that, you know, it is a necessity, and I do understand that from Swiss standpoint, they are replanting, they're not clear cutting, and they're doing things the best they could. That being said, what interests me here is I didn't really ever know how they got the bark off. And, you know, I know when you cut it down and then you cut off all the side branches to get it into a round shape, but this is clearly a circular stripping of the bark, and I've never really seen it so well illustrated. So I wanted to stop and at least take a look. To me, this is new, and for those of you who are old hat at this, you know, great, no big deal. Pause, look around, don't listen to me, but for me this is new, and that's kind of neat. I don't know what the truck looks like that does that, but I could envision it now a little bit more, and I've got a mystery solved, because there are stacks of wood like that all throughout the country. All right, I'm gonna probably, when I reach the peak up here, turn back on, and I might have a snack.